Townsel here, and if you've seen one of the best movies ever made, Princess Bride, you're going to recognize this meme. Prepare to die. It's hilarious when he says it. We quote that and it's hilarious, but when we think about it to ourselves, it's not so hilarious, is it? There's going to be 3 options here. You will be taken alive. 2, you will die, like most of us. 3, you are immortal, in which case this video amuses you, but it certainly does not disturb you. So you're probably in the same camp with me, like we're probably going to die. If that's the case, then make it easy on your loved ones, your family, and your friends. Put down in writing what you want done to your body, your remains, and your stuff. If you don't do that, then the person who is the most emotional and the most religious will have his or her say so, because the rest of the people are not going to care. They're just not going to go against the flow. They're not that highly invested in it, so they're going to default to the person who has the most emotionalism and or the most religion attached to your remains. The first thing is financial. Make a list of all of your bank records, all of your stocks and bonds, everything, every place you've got money, and get the account numbers, passwords, and all that stuff. Get that down and get that to someone who can handle that in a non-emotional manner. Find someone you can trust who can access all of your financials. 2, do the same thing with your insurance policies. If you're like me, you probably have a lot of random little insurance policies that are scattered all over the place from this or that or whatever. So corral all of those numbers and all those passwords and everything, put them in a document and or a folder, organize them some way so that the person who's managing your affairs when you pass is going to have easy access to all of this. The third thing to do is, what do you want done with your remains? Do you want to be buried? Do you want to be cremated? What type of service do you want to have? You want your ashes scattered here, there, wherever. If you can, go ahead and pay for that. Get a remains policy or leave some dedicated money to take care of that. But don't make people wonder what to do with your stuff. This is a highly charged and emotional decision that shouldn't be made by the people who were left grieving in your absence. It's something that you need to decide, you need to put in writing, you need to make the provisions for to help ease the burden on your loved ones who are grieving your loss. The fourth thing is, who gets your stuff? I've seen grown people with plenty of money fight over just ragged towels because they could, I guess. If you have things that are of value, sentimental or money-wise, put it in writing who's going to get that stuff. Otherwise, it just becomes a big family feud, hurt feelings, lots of drama. It's just not worth it. It's just stuff. But people are so emotionally charged after someone dies that they don't need to be making those types of decisions. And then the last thing to do to make it easier on your loved ones is just think about the people, if you were to perish unexpectedly, what would you want to say to them? What would you want them to remember you by? So I just write a letter to my sons about every other year, and I put it in a sealed envelope, put the date on there so that if I die before them, which I hope happens, I hope that they outlive me for years and years and years, but they have these letters they can go to and read and see what my emotional temperatures or mommy was on that particular year, and hopefully they're not carrying traumas, with them after we perish. There's really no call for that. Whatever silly stuff we have going on during our life, we can sometimes alleviate stuff like that with just a letter left to our loved ones to clear the air. Thanks for watching. I want you to like, subscribe, share. Come back. In the meantime, don't focus on death. Just take care of it. Just handle all that business and be done with it. Then go out and live your life, love your loved ones, and have a good time. See you next time. Bye.